The Jaguars offense as they get set to go again. And for them a touchdown their last go around. Obviously they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked.
I said this nigga like 12
encounters because you know they make some adjustments.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And this defense
nobody else joining. Nobody else joining. Going once, going twice.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter games turn into bigger runs later.
Yeah, he's gonna lock out. We got a big man. We good.
I could run with throw on 3rd and 2. And he finds Safarian Jenkins. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Bortles to the former Jets, Safarian Jenkins for the Jags first down. Throwing on first down is Bortles. He's going to air one out. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes this thing down deep into Chicago territory. It's a big play for the Jaguars.
You got to cross the goal line.
Alongside the former defensive back Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Working from the gun, it's Bortles. His pass at the 4. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
This Bears defense trying to hold on. This is 3rd and goal. Again, they'll throw with Bortles.
Check that out.
He is going to be hit and taken down. Bortles sacked. Leonard Floyd able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage, and it'll be 4th down. Bortles to throw for it on 4th down. Buying time to his left.
Hold it, let him go get it.
This is incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Chicago defense able to come up with a goal line stand. The Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because
some room, baby. Come on,
give credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined
they
they
are. Room, though? That's crazy. Stop waiting for me to pick my play, bro.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. On 2nd down, Trubisky. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they finally are able to take him down at the opposite 47. Trubisky hitting Robinson for a big one. 47 yards. They go play action here on 1st down. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got some space here.
Cohen. Let go, Cohen. Yo, my running back got 2 carries for 100 yards, nigga. Do something with it. Do something with it, nigga. Fuck wrong with you, boy?
More room to maneuver right there.
And the big guys up front, they're feeling chesty and strong, creating nice openings for him.
Right back to him on first down. Open space inside the 10. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling.
Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And the Jags grab it. He's got the lane, and there he goes.
Yo, I tried to slide.
Past the 20.
Listen.
It's a Jacksonville touchdown.
How
about that for a momentum swing? You had a goal to go. Not only do you cough it up, but they pick it up and return it all the way for a touchdown.
And now you have to give oxygen to the entire team because what a letdown that was. Terrific drive. Looked like you're going to get points. Instead, the other team registers them on the scoreboard.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Bears offense now heading back out onto the field, and they'll be looking to start fresh. Just a moment ago, they were backed up, coughed up the football, and then saw it go the other way for 6 points.
I just wonder, partner, sometimes they put such an emphasis on things, and you know in that situation, as they ran out there, they were told, take care of the football, don't cough it up. And sometimes that's the last thing you hear, and that's exactly what you do.
And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. They run play action for Howard. Now
this nigga drop. This nigga drop. No, you trash. You trash.
A minute 59 to go in the first half. Back with more from Jacksonville. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this.
Well, none.
They'll try to run for it with Howard. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
I like his focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need one. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
And this is caught. It's White for a Bears touchdown. Kevin White, 54 yards. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. Parkey with the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position where we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. He got 29 yards that time. Bortles now on first down. Caught. Safarian Jenkins, right side. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
372.
From the gun, it's Bortles. And complete to Moncrief over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there of 20 yards. On first down, Bortles. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. D.D. Westbrook, his intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go. 372. Hank. So right. Hank. 11.
Bortles to throw once more. Forced out to his left. Left side complete. Safarian Jenkins. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
Here we go. 372. Lucy.
Into the red zone. It's Bortles. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this 3rd quarter. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
Here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
They go with Howard again. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. That second down run a big help as 7 yards leaves him with just a 3rd and 3 now.
He had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there.
Throw the ball. I mean, I'm sitting here trying to get wide open.
And it results in a sack. The former All-Pro Marcell Dareus with a big-time sack on 3rd down. And it'll be a loss of 7. Here we go on 4th down with Trubisky. And Robinson with a big catch. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 13, and how about that? They're able to convert on 4th and 10. They run. This is Cohen. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
He's going to dump that off to his running back, Cohen. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 4 yards on the pickup, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
off the play fake. Here's Trubisky. Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Dante Fowler in there to drop him for a 4-yard loss, and it'll be 4th down.
You see it? You see it? Look. You see it? You see it? Hey, 18. Hands up.
They'll indeed go for it with Trubisky. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Jags take over in terrific field position.
Hey, spread left.
Trying to get the run game going. This is Fournette. So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Lucy. Sunday.
They'll run it again with Fournette. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Bortles on the give to Fournette. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Big Eddie Goldman there on the tackle.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
72. Lucy.
Now they'll throw it. Bortles. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
Lucy. So right. Lucy.
Throwing is Bortles. And to the tight end here, Safarian Jenkins. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
Lucy. Hey.
They go back to the ground now with Fournette. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
So the myth has been shattered. Every cornerback in the league is not just a cover corner. Some of them will stick their nose in there and make plays exactly as we just saw there. A big loss suffered by the offense after that nice tackle.
Dancing to his left. And I think the ball's out, and I think the Bears have recovered. They have. Back now in Jacksonville. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 11. Following the fumble recovery, it's Trubisky. Flush down right. Going up top for Miller. Oh, wide open, complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 44-yard line. It's a big-time play there for the Bears. 44 yards. Now Cohen. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Again, it's Cohen. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Malik Jackson there to make the stop.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Now Trubisky to throw. He hits White, complete. Touchdown, Chicago.
Big bowling, pussy.
Kevin White, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bears have broken the tie.
I like niggas that play like you. So all I gotta do is just
exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. The Jags offense now gets set and heads back onto the field. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive.
372.
Bortles now on first down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll make it a second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch or tackle.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Leonard Floyd in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
380.
On third and long, it's Bortles. Steps away to his left. Oh, the pressure
keep calling. Let's just stop winning.
Leonard Floyd getting him once again. His third sack of the afternoon. And the Jaguars send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Good game, though.
Fielded just inside the 30. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Bears take over. And now field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Let's go, let's go. Let's go.
This is Howard on second down, and he'll get it down here to the 43. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. Now a play fake here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Calais Campbell The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Oh, Trubisky going to throw, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Let's see what they draw up here. 3rd and long following the sack of Trubisky.
Gotta go. Move.
Now it's Trubisky. They still can't get it. And that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there?
Yeah,
Someone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something.
There's
nothing available there for him.
That's what they call modern day football, right?
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on
so
4th down.
Shit. Talk all that smoke. And they come out here and play faggot football.
They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. Just keeping the play alive. Now he'll let this one go deep, right sideline. And he banks it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Oh, I know it goes against the grain here. It totally goes against it, but you've got to drop the ball in that situation. He makes a catch, but he loses yards and doesn't get out of bounds.
Completes it to Moncrief, left side. And he gets it down to the 32. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Now the Jags are moving quickly in the hurry-up. Now Bortles, got to have this one. And he finds Safarian Jenkins. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
They'll look to throw. Safarian Jenkins has it. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Lucy.
He's back to throw, and the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. And now time for one final play that has to be obviously in the end zone.
Can't wait to see what they call, but you want to get it to your best player. Sometimes you have to do it by formation. Move everyone to one side, and maybe he gets a one-on-one isolated on the backside.
11B.
One final try now for Bortles. And it is going to be incomplete. Boy, they got the tip they were
nice
looking
busting
for,
that ass, dog.
secure it,
and
this
one's
one's over.
Yeah, it's over with. It's over.
What's the score?
14-21. You talking sweet.
Y'all play 2K?